Hey everybody, it's Jamie, your crafty DIY guy, and I'm back. I've got an idea for you that's super simple. Now, in full disclosure, right from the very beginning, this is not an original idea. This is not something that I came up with. In fact, I saw this very recently, but I wanted to share it with you guys because you may not have seen it, and I thought it was super cool, and I'm all about doing like super easy stuff and fun stuff and stuff that I can use in my house, and that's what all of this is about. So the first thing you're going to want to grab are two of these rag rugs. These are kind of the mini rag rugs that you're seeing at Dollar Tree right now. Dollar Tree is really stepping it up. At least some of the ones in my neighborhood are really changing. I bought some. I did a very mini haul the other day, and they had these rugs, and I was super excited to see them because I hadn't seen them yet, especially this gray. They had a black and white one, but I grabbed that one first, and then I saw this gray, and I was like, yeah, this is it, because gray is my jam. This is my colors, and this goes in my bedroom, and these are going to make some amazing toss pillows, and you can do it with literally a glue gun and an old pillow, and that's all you need. Now, what I'm trying to decide though is if I want to take two of these and put them back to back, and then make one kind of big pillow like that, right? So it would be like that, which would be a pretty nice sized pillow, right? Especially at like a decorative pillow. Or do I want to kind of go outside the crafty DIY guy box here and make two pillows that are like that? Well, not that way, because that's inside out. But do them that way. That way I've got two smaller pillows, because I currently have 3 pillows or 4 pillows on my bed, and I could easily do this. But all you're going to do, and I'll show you this step because we can do it really easily on camera, you're going to glue this fabric together right along the seam. Now this has got some of the tassels in there, so you need to make sure that's out. But you're going to literally glue it, and then on this side you'll keep it open. You'll stuff it with the foam or whatever your pillow inserts are, and then you'll glue it back down again. Now, the only thing that I have figured out with this, and this is just through what other people have said too when they've done their video, because remember, this is not an original idea. I'm not taking credit for someone else's idea. They said that if you do this and you use the glue, then you're obviously not going to be able to wash it, which makes sense because the dryer would eat this up. I don't know. What do you guys think? The more I look at it, I think 2 small pillows versus 1 large pillow could be really nice. So I'm going to kind of play around with this a little bit more off camera and kind of decide what I want to do. And then I'll be back and I'll show you those steps. Where's the button? You can kind of see I've decided to just go with the really large pillow. I decided that would just be my accent pillow. So what I'm going to do first is I think that this edge here with the tassels on it on either side of it are probably going to be the hardest. So I'm going to go ahead and start my glue and get that going. What I am going to do though before I do that is I'm going to take the other table runner, or in this case pillow cover, and I'm going to go ahead and, sorry, I hit the tripod with my head. I am going to go ahead and match this up and get this to where it's pretty darned close. And the reason why I want to do that is because we know that hot glue dries really fast, and I'm going to have to do this part here in sections. So what I want to be able to do is, as I'm putting beads of glue down, then I can kind of match these up, and that way too I can make sure my tassels are nice and not tied up in the glue here. So normally I do stuff like this off camera, that way I can say bad words, but we're just gonna go for it and see how it goes. So I'm gonna put a generous amount of glue. I have the worst glue gun ever. I'm hoping that Santa gives me a glue gun for Christmas. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and fold that over and get that stuck together there. And be careful with this, just to make sure that because some of the glue is gonna seep through. It's fabric. And I don't want it to glue any of these tassels down. Little white threads in there. All right, it's warm, so I know it's working. I can feel it. Okay, good. And then you can see that, again, we're just gonna keep going right through here. Again, generous amount of glue. And then I'm going to almost say a bad word because my glue gun doesn't stay up. Okay, it's working out really good. And look how fun that looks too. See how much tassel that's gonna be? That's gonna be great. And then again, with the glue, my little glue sticks are cheap, so they go really fast on this thing. And again, pulling over those tassels. This is actually really, really easy, y'all. This is great. Yeah, and the other thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you've got the right seams folding the right way. For a minute there, I thought that I did not, but I did, thankfully. That was just pure luck because I didn't even think about that when I was going in. I'm going to grab another glue stick and just get it ready here. So we are pretty close to the end here. So I'm gonna put a pretty generous amount on the end here because it's important for those seams to stay together. And then again, kind of doing it the same exact way I did before and just matching those edges up. Give it a little tug. And then you're gonna let that dry, and you're gonna let it dry really good because you're gonna want to make sure that all of those seams are sticking together. So then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna repeat it on this bottom side here, and I'm gonna do the other tasseled side on that side of the rug. And then I'm gonna save the top. I'm gonna leave it open, that way I can stuff it, and then I'll show you how we glue that once it's stuffed. So I will be back. All right, everybody, so I have gone ahead and I've glued together my sides. You can see how it's made a nice little pocket here. And I have this pillow that had a cover on it. And I wasn't using it anymore, so I did go ahead and just rip the cover off. It was an old promotional pillow from an event that I did. So, and then I'm just gonna take this stuff apart and literally just start filling my pillow with it. Now, I like this kind of foamy stuff because I don't know what it's, I keep hitting the tripod, sorry. Just because it's comfy, it's cozy to me. You know, obviously, if you want cotton or you want goose down or whatever you want, get it, fill it up, make it your own. I'm lucky I don't have a lot of allergies when it comes to this kind of stuff, so I can use this, but, oh, that's perfect. So just for FYI, that was an 18-inch square pillow that I snagged this from. And I may end up taking some of it out, actually. Let's play around with this. Get it to where it's in a good place. I've got the tripod in front of me here, so I'm kind of straddling the tripod while I'm doing this and hitting it with my hat almost every single time. Okay, so I think that's gonna be good. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna push it to the far end of the pillow. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I need to glue down these sides, or this side. And then once I do that, then I can, and the glue is dried, of course, then I can go through and I can fluff the foam and get it in a good place. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do that step now, and literally it is the easiest thing in the world. You're just, I need an extension cord on my glue gun. Let's see if you can see that. I don't know how well you can see that, but again, you're just going down the edges. You're putting in a nice chunk of glue, and then you're matching up those seams, or those edges where you put that glue, and just letting it dry. Now this side, I'm gonna do it in smaller increments because the fabric is pulling on itself because of the glue here. And I might even use some of those clips and just, see if I've got any in this drawer. Nope, but I've got Christmas ornaments. I am just going to do this in smaller increments and just kind of hold it really tight, make sure it's nice and glued, and then kind of continue on until I'm completely done. And when I come back, I will show you what it looks like in my bedroom. All right. Check it out. The pillow, the rag rug pillow from Dollar Tree is done. I'm going to zoom in on it there. It was super easy. It was super easy, and it's holding up really well. It was $2. I bought 2 of those rag rugs from Dollar Tree and then just used stuffing from a leftover pillow. And now I'm just going to go and take some of my own accent pillows and just kind of add it back into here. I had all of these pillows originally, and then now I've got this one. So my bedroom is complete. I actually really like this this DIY. It's super easy to do. And again, it was not an original idea. I did not come up with this, but it certainly is user-friendly and anybody can do it. And I'm going to be on the lookout for more of those rugs because I could see like making some of these for my living room really, really easily. So I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up, share the video, let your friends know about it, and make some pillows. All right, guys, thanks so much. Bye.